So today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle after effects of stepping down, plus the Duke and Duchess' new job. Okay, guys, let's talk about what's been going on the last couple days with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. I'm here to tell you before we get started, I have gone British mad. I have lost my mind. I actually binge watched Netflix, the Netflix show called The Crown. I'm obsessed. I could not stop watching it. You know, today's a national holiday here. If you're not from US, and that's all I could do. I probably watched over 20 hours of The Crown. My husband was like, "What's wrong with you?" Because there was a UFC fight this weekend, and I didn't want to go to the party. I wanted to watch the Royals on The Crown. I can't help it. Ever since I found out about Meghan Markle, that kind of interested me. Then when my cousin moved to, no, not my cousin, my nephew moved to England. He moved to a place called Ipswich, something like that. I just been obsessed with learning about this whole British thing. I don't know. It fascinates me because we don't have a queen here. We don't have all of that. So maybe I'm like, well, what's it all about? And so the more I find out about it, the more I'm fascinated. It's like a soap opera. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I love every minute of it. So let's talk about what's been going on the last couple days since Prince Harry stepped down. So he gave his first speech yesterday at the Ivy in Chelsea for Senegal. Okay, and I really enjoyed the speech. He actually started out the speech by saying, "I want you to hear from me as much as I can share, not as a prince or a duke, but as Harry." It was like he just let his guard down and he just started speaking to the audience, in my opinion, in a very open and honest way. He said he felt sad for having to leave. He said he loved his country. He went on to say he took full responsibility for him and Meghan's decision to step away from the royal family. But basically, at the end of the day, what he basically said was the reason they left was because of all the negative media attention, which ultimately lead to the pair saying goodbye to the royals. It was a really good speech. I'll leave a link in the description box if you want to hear the whole thing. I really enjoyed it, and it just felt open and honest to me as an American. Now remember, I always say, as an American, I really don't have a clear picture of what's going on because I'm not there. And not only that, I have no right to say what someone else does in their own country. So, I prefer to hear from the Brits. And you guys really responded to my last video. I mean, people sent me articles that I haven't gotten to yet, but I'm going to read them. People sent me videos. People explained things to me. That's how I got turned on to The Crown, is someone had put it in my comment section. So I really like hearing how you guys feel about this situation. I just don't think Americans should have too much to say, but that's just me. Now, CNN posted a poll this morning, and they said that 43% of the people said that Harry should not have stepped down. 47 said that he did the right thing by stepping down. But again, they didn't say it, but I'm thinking Americans were included in this poll. And I just don't think Americans should be included. That's my personal opinion. But if I go on the poll, it looks like people are pretty much split. 50-50 down the middle. Now, some of the things that people are saying that feel like he should not have stepped down, they're saying things like he's only doing this because of Meghan. She made him do this. They're saying that she left her previous marriage after 2 years of marriage. How do we know she's not going to leave Harry? What are some other things they're saying? Oh yeah, that he divided the family, that he really put a wedge between him and his brother. Listen, I mean, those are all, it's in the eye of the beholder. Those are valid points. Then the people that feel that he did a good thing by leaving are saying that he stuck by his wife. And you know who's one of the people who felt like it was a good thing? Do you know the actor Hugh Grant? He actually went on Andy Cohen's radio station, and this is what he had to say. He said, "I'm on Harry's side. The tabloids effectively murdered his mother. Now they're tearing his wife to pieces. As a man, it's his job to protect his family. I'm with him." He just came out and straight out and said, he's on Harry's side. And Hugh Grant wasn't the only person giving his opinion. When they asked Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, how she felt about it, was she going to miss the Duke and the Duchess, she kind of paused and kind of gave a smug answer. Like she said, of course. But it was only obvious what was written all over her face. It was like, not really. But so many people have so many different emotions. This is an emotional situation, especially if you're British, because a lot of British feel like having a queen, all of that is a part of tradition. It's been there for years. It represents their country. It's something they're very proud of, and they feel like this is taking away from that tradition. And if you're into tradition, you're really losing your mind right now, because everything is out of the ordinary. The Duke and the Duchess have to work like everybody else. And guess what? They already got a job offer, okay? They got offered to be consultants for a company that teaches Americans how to lower their property taxes. Hey, a job's a job, okay? And like I said, you're losing your mind right now, because this is all out of the ordinary if you're used to tradition. Okay, so the name of the company, it's a Long Island-based property tax reduction company, and they are extremely happy to offer them this job. And this is what the owner of the company said. He said, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are the most famous royals in the news in the last 2 decades. They share property tax reduction consultants' mission of helping others with our extensive background of charity work with breast cancer, Toys for Tots, and countless of other endeavors. These people are excited to offer them this job. And listen, at the end of the day, don't forget, they got to pay that $3.1 million back for that renovation, okay? It is what it is. Now, they haven't said if the Duke and the Duchess have accepted the offer, but they've got an offer on the table. They've got to work, people. So it is what it is. And if you want to be a commoner like they want to be, then hey, a job's a job. Really, you really can't be picky until that 3.1 million's paid off, at least in my opinion. Okay, you guys, that's all the news I have for you today. I will keep you up to date on this situation. It's very fascinating to me. So what I want to know today in my comments section is, what do you think of the Duke and the Duchess taking a job at a property tax reduction company? Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.